Now it's no longer 9/11. I just spoke with you
You
last night.
con.
Get away from me.
Get away from me. Right fucking now. Right fucking now.
I-
Go the fuck away. Get the fuck away from
You okay, Michael?
Very sorry about that, Michael. My
Did you-
thumb touched the mic as I'm trying to scratch my nose. So, that's your fault to deal with in editing.
all of the constant that you do.
Thank
Yeah.
you. I needed that in my ears.
Michael's getting a little bit defensive. But that's okay. I can't.
I mean, we've been shitting on him this whole recording session.
I've
though.
never shit on Michael this entire
Not
time.
once.
Hey, Michael, could you please?
Wait,
Don't really do this.
Teddy's.
But
Teddy, stop coming here.
Eddie lives
School is
here.
heaven. He does live
No,
here.
but Michael, could you do a compilation of all the times we've shat on you, in general?
In the highly edited video, I will probably not
No.
for this episode because that will require me to go through hours of footage.
No,
Hours
just
and
in
hours
general.
and
Every
hours.
time we shat on you, just every time, even
Hon-
through text.
Even for text. And we're getting a male student look at him. We gotta check on male students, see how his grandma's doing. After whatever this is. You could have just thrown that away. Oh, that's Saki's brother. Is that the person?
Yeah. How could you tell this was Saki's brother?
That said, I don't know. I don't know what gave it away actually.
No, it's okay. Oh, I'm
Yeah,
not
it's
gonna
Saki's brother. His name is Bud Light.
I was hurt.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh. All right, there's a third social link. We're pumping these out today.
Yeah, because I forgot, like, oh crap, I need to get these.
Thou art I, thou art thou.
Because some of the usual ones, I'm starting to get closer to just finishing them up. Like, I gotta get to Chie's eventually.
Aren't you dating her too?
Yes.
Chi is at 9 now, right? Like, you're really close.
By the beginning of the week, so
Goodbye.
that's where he is.
All right. After school evening.
Look, it's Naoto.
Naoto now found dead.
Look at Naoto's outline compared to the announcer guy.
Well, it's because it's a PNG being shown.
It's
Oh.
it's a white outline.
A suspect. Oh, wait, it's a suspect that we brought on.
Naoto is the suspect. Take him away.
Tonight's report will focus on his detective prince, Naoto Shirogane, whose handsome looks are sweeping the nation. Thanks for being on the show.
Oh, so he's actually supposed to... Yeah, that... Okay. I thought they were showing, like, a picture of Naoto on the screen, so I was like, that's why the outline's different, but no, he's supposed to be there.
Oh,
It just cuts to the guy from Persona 5.
First, congratulations to you and the police for your recent arrest of the culprit. It was well known that there were a lot of mysteries surrounding this case. And
Yeah, that is really weird. There is, like, an outline around her.
It's true that our suspect
Did
was
you
behind
just say her? Oh!
Yeah.
How dare you miss pronoun.
I detect a few things
But-
that seem
but it
out
is a
of
her.
place.
How do you
Isn't
know?
it? Because it was spoiled for me.
You're a fucking
How do you-
loser. How dare you?
How do you know? You don't know what happens to
Unfortunately, I
Detective
cannot
Naoto.
divulge details at this time,
Okay.
but this matter
Maybe I don't
could
know.
the lives of 3 people. Hence, I believe even the smallest inconsistency must be investigated.
Anyways, there's a guy named Yu who I met at a bar the other day, and I'm pretty sure he fucking did it.
this is a surprise.
Honestly, they were fucking making fun of me.
It's very bold of you
There
to
we
admit.
go.
It's very
Detective
It would be-
Prince's true identity, where Naoto
Go
It's
ahead,
very
Chris.
bold of you to admit that you murdered somebody. We're
Amazing
ignoring the
that
fact that the
Detective
main
Prince
character's
has
name
solved
is you in
a
this
whopping
game.
24 cases. 16 of them were
There's a detective at your school? Who, when I'm older, I'm gonna go to your school too.
No, you're not,
Really?
Nanako. Shut up.
So did she like go to like Joker school when she found out there was a detective there too?
Maybe.
It's the whole gang minus Kanji
Then it's not the whole gang.
Show on TV last night?
and my guest Teddy.
That thing about the detective
Who?
friend solving the case?
He's dead. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
We left him
He's
behind.
back. He's back over there.
Yeah.
No, wait. No, Teddy was here. Remember we talked. With
Yeah,
him.
he was in the school.
And then there's the subplot with the other girl.
And he was cooperating with them on it, right?
I forgot her name.
So it's true that he helped solve the case. I'm kind of
Flashingle.
surprised, though.
Yeah, Flashingle.
That was her name. That was her
Didn't have
name.
to go after the spotlight like that.
Good morning.
Uh-oh.
Oh fuck.
I've been waiting for you all.
This is literally Naruto's outfit for the dancing game,
Yeah.
minus the paddeds,
Discuss.
paddeds,
Dude, we'll be late if we talk
the
too
chest
long.
pads.
Hey,
Could you please indulge my current
So-
theory on the matter?
No, you know what? I was gonna shit Michael, but I'm gonna leave him alone for this episode.
You can shit on me. I don't care. I don't take offense to it. I will defend myself if I feel the need to, but I do not take
So-
offense to it.
So with that being said, we can't play Dancing All Night, or Michael will just shit himself in anger.
I will shit myself in anger. I gotta talk to you guys and press buttons while paying attention.
I'm bad at Friday Night Funkin', I'll say that much. I like it a lot, but I'm bad at it. I have to play on normal mode.
I don't believe there's anything intrinsically
Homie,
unique about
what?
the victims themselves.
I
That
can't
doesn't mean
beat
you're bad at it. That just
I
that just
can't
means
beat
that-
the
You all
I can't beat the dad on hard mode, and it's like the easiest level in the game.
So fuck, man, it's not that bad. Like I can't do UG on normal,
Allow
so
me to state my
Ugh.
point.
Ugg is hard.
Number of you fit these identical circumstances.
Week 7 was I don't know, I thought week 7 was hard, but I also like it.
And third
I like that, like,
Yeah.
there's animation. I like that fucking Johnny Utah voices.
by
The
applying
Tank Man again at it.
criteria, I discovered
Isn't he the voice of
several
Tank Man, though?
discrepancies had taken
He is,
place.
but it's just been a long time.
Amagi, Kanji Tatsumi, Nisei Kujikawa. All of you
yeah.
disappeared
No,
shortly after being
I
shot
like
on
Friday Night
Chihana.
Funkin' so much that I spent
Either you
money
escaped death somehow,
on
The
the
Kickstarter.
Kickstarter. So,
faked your
yeah.
own disappearance
There's still a few days left. I think they hit all their stretch goals. I mean, not like the
No.
$4 million one where it's like, oh, they're gonna make a fucking anime scene.
Suspected one of you must be the culprit.
Uh-oh.
You thought one of us was the killer? Oh, you can't be serious.
They all get arrested.
You're right.
This is a prior theory.
It's Joker. He did it.
Putting
It's a
together
prior
everything
theory.
I've learned until this moment, I believe exactly the opposite.
Hey, so
None
I'm
of
not
you,
gonna-
none of you did it. I did
You
it.
may, in fact, be
So,
the only ones with
I
the
don't
means
wanna-
to pursue the true
I don't want to
perpetrator.
be that guy, but did you see Game Theory's theory on this game?
Seen as adjoining
What
the
about
forces
Teddy
between
being
rescue-
used shadow? Yeah, that was awful.
Yeah.
Of course, this is all speculation.
Yeah, most of his theories are. I don't. I'm trying to think if there's a game theory video I've ever liked. I think there has been.
I love
but-
how I know for a fact he didn't write that theory, but whoever wrote it immediately had to just diss the entire community of Persona and
The
Shin
thing-
Megami Tensei, saying like, "There." Do you remember how
Well, the thing-
they sounded, or what he
Well, the
said?
thing that's great is that they got
These
character
men,
names
the
wrong.
first two victims,
Yeah.
are still listed
And Matt
within
Pat,
them.
like,
But Mr. Moroka
forgive
died
me,
of
I
a
like the
easily
guy, he's cool,
identifiable
but Matt
blunt
Pat
force
was straight up
trauma
like,
to the occipital cranium.
how was I supposed to know? And I'm like, you could have literally just
The
checked.
police have not
It takes, like,
satisfactorily
seconds.
resolved this discrepancy, yet they are desperate to close the case.
Yeah,
Further
I think I've seen a video or two of
necessary
his that I probably liked
evidences.
before. I kind of remember a positive experience watching a Matt Pat video, but I can't tell you which one.
Whatever the outcome,
Well, I mean, okay,
evidence should
I watched
come.
his Pickle Rick episode with Dan Harmon, and I thought it was like
Said something
it was kind of a joke
interesting.
episode, but I still thought it was really fucking stupid.
in all realness, old Game Theory was actually pretty
Hey, where
good
you going?
when they actually
Aw.
tried to do something.
Yeah,
Like-
I mean, it could be a hard thing to keep going for such a long time. There's only so many that you can do on it.
I mean,
No,
to be straight up honest, there's a whole bunch of shit you can do. It's
But
just
you-
nobody's gonna watch it.
You yourself might hit burnout with the topics that you're actually interested on, because yeah, there is a ton to talk about. But if you do the same thing for so long, I think eventually you're gonna like start forcing them.
I mean, yeah, it's just It's just there's a whole bunch of stuff that they could have actually done
This
for game
guy.
theory to make more sense. Like, how much does the Buster Sword truly weigh? Or, how, you know.
Yeah.
I'll buy it on eBay and find out.
That one guy say that like to meet him at the liquor store.
Yeah, that's where his parents work.
Okay.
Oh, look, it's Teddy.
Is male student there?
We'll
No.
have to go downstairs.
No, his grandma died.
I want to check on how his grandma's doing.
He'll
Oh, okay,
flip, dude.
okay. We didn't wait long enough. It's the same thing. We can't talk male student that often.
Okay, who should I really
Yeah.
focus on right now?
I'd straight up love it if he was just like, yo, so my grandma became like Bam Margera.
What about Max and GA
Yeah.
or the nurse?
Michael, I'll match
Get
you.
another level 10 in tonight. That'd be cool. Sorry, Chris. What did you say?
Said I'll match you.
Batch.
Max. I will max you.
Yeah, our social link is at level 2 right now, Chris. It's not good.
Yeah, I know, it's been there for like years.
Mine and Stuart's is at like
Oh,
-7.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw him into the fucking TV world.
Like, you do that, but he'd probably thrive there.
He would just
He'd be,
start.
like the king, he'd be like the king of the shadows.
Honestly.
He would befriend his persona immediately.
Yeah.
Like he would see it and he'd be like, "Yeah, that seems about right. We should hang out."
I kind of wish we had that. I really wish we had that. Or just like some shitty person to the one guy. Yeah, that makes sense.
Like I would like it if in one of these games they just did that for. I know that like the means is always different, but is that how all of the games work? Like you have to face yourself,
No.
basically.
No,
Oh.
this is literally the only one that does it.
Oh, okay.
For now.
What do the other games do?
In 1 and 2, you get them through means of shit. In
Well,
3,
like, so you take a shit, like your shit, you can like fuse your shit into a persona.
yes.
Alright. So that's a good concept.
No, in Persona 1, it's literally like you guys play the game Persona. where what is it? High schoolers have to be in the corners of a room, and you have to do this weird thing, and you shout Persona, and then a doll will come, and then you.
Okay.
It's weird to explain without. It's been a while since I've played the first one. I forget exactly
Well,
what happens with
actually-
the second, and then second part 2, but in 3, it's literally, hey, here's an evoker. Shoot yourself in the fucking head. If you get a persona, then you're good.
It feels like it's more or less of intense stress is what summons your persona for the first time for 3.
And shooting yourself in the
Or
head.
intense moments. Yeah, definitely. You have to invoke it.
Every character has their own
Oh, yeah, you told
animation
me about
of
that.
shooting. Every character has their own like different way of shooting themselves in the
Animation.
head.
Yeah, it's its own animation.
Yeah, it
I
is-
guess it's symbolic.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
No, it's just edgy.
It's just
It's
funny.
just edgy.
It's
It's just funny. Okay. Okay. Well, that I guess.
And
I
then,
guess that
and
was
then in
something.
like Persona 5, it's
Persona
just
5, you just rip off your face.
no, it's just rebelling against the man.
Did Nanako say that it's raining?
It's always raining.
Well, it's gonna be raining tomorrow, so you might want to check the Midnight Channel tomorrow.
Perhaps.
What about
There's
being a
no
janitor?
That's what I'm checking. I think it's Tuesdays. I always forget. I just
Let's max these two social links
Wednesdays.
out.
nope, it's on Wednesdays. Who's over here?
Is Rose in the middle of the road? Oh, it's her.
What's hers again?
What are you doing?
Scrappy Doo.
She just tears off her face and is Scrappy.
Yasuke's the Scrappy Doo. That's right.
Ugh.
I'd say it's
Even though
more
he-
Scooby Doo.
He's like the first person to join you, and I've given him the uncaring role of Scrappy.
Huh?
You know, real talk. I feel like Scrappy Doo isn't the worst character Scooby Doo has ever fucking produced.
I think Scrappy was fine until they overused him.
Yeah, and I still don't really think they overused him much.
I'm giving this.
They did take the other characters off the show.
All
They
because
did,
of Scrappy
but,
Doo.
like,
Yeah.
I mean,
I-
because Scrappy was like popular at the time, though.
Yeah, I think we all probably saw a lot of the same videos on this. We've talked about it.
Mm-hmm.
No, see, the problem is I actually watched Scooby Doo as a hobby.
I watched a lot of Scooby-Doo as a kid. It's not something I ever revisited.
Oh, I
mean-
revisit it.
Scrappy Doo's the reason why I hit a deer, so...
Is it? Could you?
Yeah.
You need to tell the story. Holy shit!
Well,
I know you
I
talked
was...
about Hannah Deer. I don't remember hearing a connection to Scrappy-Doo.
Well, remember the Minecraft Scrappy Doo thing me and Austin made?
Yeah.
Well, immediately after that, I bought a bumper sticker of Scrappy Doo just for, you know, shits and giggles. I put it on the back of my car. Immediately the next day, a deer on the highway flips out, runs straight into that specific spot where I
shit.
that specific spot where I put the sticker on.
Were you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Literally,
No, I said, were you okay?
I was fine.
Okay.
Like it,
Well,
all
I mean,
it
hitting
did.
a deer is no joke.
Oh, yeah. That was my fourth one.
Fuck
I-
it.
I almost hit a deer when I was driving for Amazon, but I did.
So
I did stop just in time.
Yeah, I threw the deer, not the deer. I threw the Scrappy Doo sticker out after that. I said
It was
this
bad
thing-
omen.
yeah, I said this is cursed.
Yeah, no,
I do dislike Scrappy-Doo now.
I hate it
This
with
is
a
what
fiery
sold-
passion.
no, yo, I straight. Oh, see, that makes sense to dislike Scrappy, but like, I legitimately love Scooby Doo, like a lot. It's just nothing.
I think the people at Warner Brothers are a bunch of cowards. Not just Scrappy, but with the freaking Animaniacs reboot, they Chicken Boo, where they're like, they take this character, these new writers take this character that they didn't make and says, oh, we agree, they're terrible. And it's just like, you know what? Scrappy may not be the best character, Chicken Boo may not be the best character, but they're characters, goddammit.
You know, I love how everyone acts like Scrappy Doo is the worst thing Scooby Doo ever did, but yet we forget about Scooby Doo and the Boo Brothers.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, Warner Brothers is hiding that one for a reason.
It's just like, I don't know, just own up to the fact. If you don't want to use the character, that's fine, but you could also do more with the character. You could take a shitty character and do something with it.
Look, real talk though, I kind of liked how Scrappy Doo was really, literally about to square up with all these people.
I understand that, like,
And in real talk, Scrappy Doo probably could have taken out half the people who just said that they're at.
Could you please repeat that, Chris? You were cutting out.
Yeah, I figured. I feel like Scrappy Doo could probably kick the shit out of half the people he was threatening. I would have
Yeah.
actually enjoyed that better.
Or just have the people actually kick the shit out of Scrappy and see him like
See,
fly 1,000 miles.
But you see, that's still believable.
like I'm trying to like think of examples of like because okay, like take a look at Looney Tunes for example, and I'm sure that this I don't know a whole lot about this because I never watched the show, but I know that a lot of people preferred Lola on the TV show than in Space Jam. And then, of course, a lot of people preferred the Space Jam version, but that's for different reasons.
Well, Michael, I can explain that one. It's because
No.
Lola actually had a character in the show.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that was an example instead of saying, like, isn't Lola bad? They just took the character and did something different with her. So that's why I think these people should be trying to do, not like... I kind of find the joke about Scrappy. I saw the clip where it's like a statue of Scrappy and it says, "Is that?" He says, "No, we never speak of him again." Like, that was funny. I laughed at that, but it's just like, you could also bring him back and do something better with him. Just write a better character. He's part of the series still. It seems so. It seems so mean spirited.
You know what's funny is that
Oh shit!
I guess I'm gonna have to hold what I'm saying.
Go ahead. You go ahead and say it.
When they said that at first, I thought Fred killed Scrappy when they first said that in the show.
Yeah.
Because they made it sound like it was an accident, like something terrible happened to Scrappy. Because the way Daphne held on to Fred,
Yeah.
I thought Fred just straight up like drowned Scrappy or something.
it just
Hey, what do you think? Did you recognize who appeared just
it
now?
seems cynical because Scrappy wasn't like a bad person on the show, so it's just
When
like
did he show up on TV?
Like it's the fact that like Scrappy just wasn't the worst thing to happen to Scooby Doo.
Is it all?
The worst thing
it,
to
it
happen to Scooby Doo is that they got rid of all the other characters.
The other side too.
it'd be like if the
Let's
new
get started
Simpsons
on our tour today.
episodes
Night.
come out, because I think they're removing Apu from the show, which whatever, the Simpsons isn't good anymore anyway, I don't care. But if they like started like shit talking Apu, even though I like I get it, people take issue with the character, he was a very likable character. So imagine if like on the new episodes of the Simpsons just like, hey, remember that asshole Apu, or they just like, because they wanted to like make jokes about it because they didn't want to actually acknowledge the character or do anything with it.
See, the thing that would be bad is Apu was not a bad representation though.
Well, yeah.
Apu was such a likable character. I really liked him.
What?
I didn't like. I didn't like him because I was like, haha, it's racist. I was just like, no, they made him so fucking. They made him so fucking likable.
Michael, is that what white people do? They just go, "Ha ha, it's racist." I like the character.
Aha, it's racist, so it's good. No,
What's up?
no. Apu was like, I get, like
TV last night, right?
I can't act like I understand that perspective. I understand that, but he was like, I don't know. Hot Diggity Demon made a really good video on it. It's like
Yeah,
the people who like
that's why I agree
Apu,
with it.
yeah, the people who like Apu don't like Apu because they're racist. They like Apu because they gave him like so much. They made it, one, he was funny. One, two, he was likable. And three, like as the show went on, they gave him more and more. He was like probably one of the best side characters on the show.
Okay, Michael, so I'm gonna stop you and bring up a really, really, really good point in my mind, even though it's absolute shit.
Okay.
We got rid of Apu, but we couldn't get rid of Cleveland.
You little.
They changed Cleveland's voice actor though.
I mean, they could have got rid of him though.
I got stuff to do.
Cleveland does absolutely nothing positive for the black community.
Yeah, I don't know. Like Cleveland, I would not have the same defense for. I never really got like angry watching Cleveland on Family Guy or anything like that. But I also
So
just
hold on, can you hear my Discord notifications? Is that what's going on?
Yeah,
I
apparently
can't.
I did.
I didn't
Okay,
hear
'cause-
anything.
Because apparently something's going on in a Discord that I have. Is it the Rich Alvarez Discord? I think
Everybody
it
was
is.
in a nod. It is. We need to take down Richie.
You're home.
Most of my servers are muted. This one
Yeah,
and
no, I think
Shrek Really Told are the only ones that aren't muted.
I think it was the Rich Alvarez. Okay, so real talk. Every time I mute the Rich Alvarez Discord, it somehow, some way decides to, pop back up. And I only joined the Discord because, I was editing.
Oh,
So like, I have no real. Are you killing Milo? What's going on over there? Oh, okay.
Evening, everyone. I am the detective
I like that. I like that the coat's too big. It's like a kid wearing their father's coat.
of the century, the Genome Project. I will be experimental.
I wasn't sure if we were gonna get Naruto in the Midnight Channel or not. I was wondering if they were gonna go a different direction.
Well, now there's Naoto.
There's Detective Naruto.
Naruto.
Once we get to the boss and learn more about Naoto, I gotta do my own. I don't know if it's a hot take or just a big ass explanation. And I can't.
Is it a hot take?
Is it you going back into defense mode or?
Maybe not in defense mode. It's more like how I explained kanji.
Yeah, that. I mean, I'm not trying to say that like insult you when I say that. I mean, I understand that you wanted to elaborate on a few things with kanji. I don't think what they did with kanji was offensive.
No, I'm not saying it's gonna be wrong at all. I'm saying if people, we'll get to it. How about
Read
that?
into it. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're talking about if people read into it. Well,
When they literally
So-
actually tell you, no, that's not at all.
so can I be with you for a minute on this one?
All right.
It's Japan. Those social issues aren't like a big deal, like they are here.
Well, so far, I feel like they've justified it story-wise. Like, I know you were also worried about the Rosé one, but I mean, like, I don't think they went too far. I think that was, like, I think that was just criticizing how the media treats people, especially how it treats like younger actors.
Oh
Like,
no, I'm not even. No, I'm not talking about that
No,
at all.
it's a way different issue. You'll see what happens when it comes to
Okay.
it. And
I mean,
and then to be all honesty, I feel like they probably can take it the way people do.
I'll hear what
just-
you have to say when we get to it then.
Yeah, because I know what you think I might be thinking about, but it's all just like a let me clear things up.
Okay.
Because they literally
yeah.
explain that and say, no, whoever thinks this is a fucking loser.
The
Basically.
social issues in America have changed drastically over the last few years. I get it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything about what it's going to be like. I don't even have a hint. But I'll hear you out.
Hell, like 100.
I will say this.
It's not
I
that
will say
bad,
this.
Michael. Maybe I'm overreacting.
Last night on TV,
No,
that was
it's
Mal's
I think I know what you're talking about, and it's probably because people get upset that they're the way they did this. But
Or the way that
I
you
mean-
explain them and say that they're wrong.
Like,
I don't know. People do get really like I do think people get angry too easily sometimes.
Of course,
just
100%.
just getting that picture of the one girl who broke Yasuke's motorcycle. When I looked her up, there were people who were angry about that whole scene.
I mean, no, I'm not gonna defend Atlas because they have done some things.
Oh,
in games that are
we'll get to
kinda
Persona
shitty.
5. We'll get to Persona 5.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we'll get to Persona 5.
Can I just say I love Morgana's comment on that?
Same conclusion he did
Mm-hmm.
about how people who become famous through TV would disappear. Could he be trying to prove
Yeah.
the theory by using himself?
Are we actually ever gonna get to Persona 5? Is that like really gonna be a thing? 'Cause
One day.
I will be in every episode.
One day.
You've been in a lot of them for this series now. It's more recent, but yeah, if we could every Friday, if we just make a consistent schedule, maybe you could join us for the rest of this one, Chris.
I will try. Fridays are like my upload schedule normally.
Gotcha.
So I kind of told Olivia to screw off. So her episode's coming out on Saturday.
Oh god.
So we could figure it out and
I
I know. Son of a
But what about the killer the police are holding now? Mitsuo did kill King Moron, right?
he confessed like 20 times, but we weren't sure. So maybe we were right to not be sure.
I get it now. I remember Naotoken mentioning this. He said it was strange that the police were able to identify the cause of Mr. Morooka's death.
So basically, we did catch the killer, but the killer is still out there.
So we caught a killer,
Yeah.
Is King Moron
and the other killer's Adachi.
Well, if that's what you want to believe.
That'd explain why there were no signs of King Moron being thrown into the TV.
Michael, do you really believe it's Adachi?
I feel like I gotta like double down on it more and more now. Cause oh wait,
I mean-
there's the girl that used to just stare at cups. She's back to her old bit.
Yeah, there's the killer.
That's the real killer.
Oh, what?
Yeah, okay.
Like dramatic music plays now.
Real talk. That's kind of how this game goes, though.
Why would he take the blame for someone else's crime?
I will. It's just I want another Hubie Halloween moment because I kept throughout the entire movie kept jokingly saying I'm gonna spoil Hubie Halloween again, but it's a bad movie so no one should care. The entire movie I was just like it's gonna be Hubie's mom. It's gonna be Hubie's mom, and I said it completely as a joke, just completely as a joke, and then it was her, and it was like the happiest moment of my life. I just want to relive that.
We gotta go find him.
So
I mean-
I have to double down on Adachi because if I am
I
right,
mean-
it'll be great.
I mean, we literally we have told you multiple times.
That it isn't
I-
him, but you're just trying to trick me.
Someone's definitely in here.
Like,
And the world seems to have
in all realness,
That's amazing.
no. Like, no, not really. I know Stuart's is gonna be mad at me, but no, I in all realness, I cannot honestly tell you that it is Adachi.
But it is Adachi, and you're just trying to hide it, trying to cover up. You probably because you're involved with the murder, Chris.
Open the door, Chris. I'm right behind you.
I mean, you probably are,
Same as last time.
but why are you close to my
I know
child?
he's here.
Anyway,
Where?
I am your child.
No.
Dad, Daddy.
No. This is the bad ending.
This is Stuart comes from a different timeline.
Father. No,
It's like
actually,
Oh god, I
Y2K.
failed.
that's what I was about to say. With that the other Alex.
Like, I mean, I'm sorry for being an ass, but in reality, though, I really can't wait for us to get to the ending, Michael.
And realized it was actually us the whole time, not you.
Yeah.
We're talking about
It
us,
wa-
the viewer.
It wasn't about it wasn't about the killer. It was about the murderers we made along the way.
No, it was really Nelman.
It was
It was really
Nelman.
what we called
It was
Nelman.
red herring.
That'd be the perfect Scooby-Doo twist. That's another thing that's been recurring throughout this entire playthrough. It's just fucking Scooby-Doo talk.
Told me if you guys let me, I could talk about Scooby-Doo for days.
We could talk about Scooby-Doo for the rest of the series. No other topics. Only this is the Scooby-Doo cast with Persona 4 being like that old game that Leafy used to play in his videos where he was just going on a slide with a knife. But
Honestly, it was
Persona 4
Counter-Strike.
CS:GO?
What?
You mean CS:GO?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, Counter-Strike.
Isn't that the same shit?
But globally offensive.
Was the slide the just another version of it?
It was a mod, probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
I never
Anyways,
understood what the point of that game was. It just looked like it was really easy to play with the slide. I mean,
Anyways, Michael, I'm not gonna lie to you. We have not been lying to you. We
We'll
just
see.
haven't told you who it is.
we'll see.
And I mean, I don't know how much I can say, but I will
Don't.
say this: you will
Let's
be
stop.
surprised.
Let's fucking stop.
You'll be surprised at how
practice
stupid
building.
it is.
It's the fox, isn't it?
Yeah, it is the fox, actually. It says yip yip, and then all of a sudden it gets on two legs and it says you.
And it
I-
just slit.
I just like the idea. I just like the idea that people were fucking around with a fox when they shouldn't have been. It's like, no, it's a fucking dangerous animal. It like fucking bit their throats.
You know, in reality, foxes aren't that dangerous, right?
Yeah, no, they aren't. We have a lot of foxes around us. I remember when I was a kid, a police officer pulled up to me and says, "Hey, there's a fox running around. Did you see it?" And I was like, "No." And
Yo, I remember a time a police pulled up to me.
Uh-huh.
Go on.
I have too many police stories,
Uh-huh.
Look,
and they're
there's,
all
there's an
ridiculous.
officer.
I'm in the middle of something. Don't bother me. Yeah, but I don't know. I've seen a lot of foxes around here. Apparently, their scream sounds like a human scream too, which
Oh
is creepy.
yeah. I have foxes out where I am too. They do.
Yeah. Like one day at night, my sister said she heard someone screaming, and it kind of like we were very worried, but it did turn out to be a fox.
I remember one time I went outside and it was fox mating season, so I got to hear that.
That's nasty.
I'm not joking, by the way.
No, I
Yeah,
believe you.
I believe you. It's just a funny thought.
GA, what the fuck? You were at the bay. How did you get here first?
I talked to
She
Chia.
ran.
Very fast. Hey man, you want to hang out? Fuck you.
You guys doing investigation shit right now?
Yep.
Always fun.
Talk to the housewife next to the cop. What? This person?
That's man in suit.
Housewife? Where's the housewife? It's not Yosuke, of course.
It's Yusuke. It's Yusuke.
Yeah,
Yosuke.
yeah,
Sorry.
from Persona 5. Huh? What? What?
Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's.
Sure.
Hmm.
I think I told Michael this, but I almost spent like a stupid amount of money on an idea of a parody of Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, go on.
No, I literally almost spent like a good amount of money on a parody of Five Nights at Freddy's, like a short series that was gonna be like absolute garbage.
You're almost one
Like,
of those people.
yeah, I wrote it and everything. I had a person that was gonna do costumes,
Oh my god.
Mm.
and I swear to God, I was gonna do it, and then somewhere down the line I went, you know, let's not. I don't even know what the hell happened. Olivia, what happened to that project?
I almost did a Five Nights at Freddy's project too, but it was going to be Gary's mod. But I am glad I didn't do it. Stuart sent me lines for it.
Did I?
I'm sorry, what?
Oh,
Yeah,
that
you boys-
shit. Oh my god. No. I'm so glad.
Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't make it.
Well, no, it's
I
funny.
started
I was
on
gonna...
it. I started on it, and all I was gonna say is I started on it, and I suffered from embarrassment before I finished it. So that's probably a good thing.
Well, no, the thing that's bad about it is I was gonna drag you down into it, Michael, because you were gonna be the voice.
I mean, I would have
phone
done
guy.
it.
Yeah. It was the dumbest thing I've ever wrote, and I think was I embarrassed, or was it just the guy was too into the idea? Which one was it? Yeah. Okay. So according to Olivia, she remembers it better than I do. The person was really into the idea, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that.
He was
So
foaming at the
you-
mouth. Yeah! Ah!
Five Nights at Freddy's. He started chanting it. Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's.
Like, I legitimately like called a place where we can film. You know, I almost got a permit and everything. I wrote 2 seasons.
Oh my god.
This wasn't
found a
gonna be a
person-
short film. This was gonna be a big thing.
Yeah, it was Five Nights at Fred Boys, and
I
boy,
vaguely
it
remember
was,
you talking to me about this.
yeah, it was shit. It was shit. I kind of wish I made it
I
just so I can like have one dead episode on Stupid Smash Bros.
I watched. I know I talked about this one already. I watched through
Sorry.
the Smash Pact episodes the other day,
Oh, okay.
and I do think it's really embarrassing. What I will say, there was 3 episodes. All 3 of them are very poorly made, but the second one does. I do actually think the second one is still funny.
See,
The first one and the
that's
third
why-
one are unwatchable, but
That's exactly why I couldn't do that show. It's because an idea like that could only happen during the time.
yeah.
No, sorry. What were you saying? Olivia just reminded me of a shitty thing that I wrote for Five Nights at Fred Boys. What were you saying?
I was just going along with what you said because yeah, like the Five Nights at Freddy's thing would have like, it's like trying to do an Undertale fan series after that game came out.
Did that actually happen?
Well, a lot of people made like stuff online.
Evil.
That's another one I almost did in Gary's mod, and again, I'm glad I didn't. I actually like Undertale though. I like it a lot, but
Yeah, you should probably play Earthbound.
yeah, I will eventually. It's on my to-do list, but I think right now it's only available on the Wii U, which I think they just took the shop down for that.
No.
No,
Oh. Okay.
I'd recommend buying it before it
Mhm.
dips. If you still own a Wii U.
I mean, if you have a new Nintendo 3DS XL, it's also available there.
I don't. I have a 3DS, but it's not the right one. I tried to buy it and I couldn't.
Or you can be an actual cool person and buy it on the Super Nintendo Mini because it's there. You don't have to buy it on it. It's already there. I'm stupid.
It's just like the new.
Yeah, yeah,
Just
you
the
could.
new thing.
Yeah, you could spend like $7,000 on a SNES Mini.
Is that how much they're worth?
No, I bought one, actually, from I guess a shady website from the Caribbeans, and you want to know what happened? I got a bootleg.
I
I'm
would be
serious.
willing.
I asked
would
them
be-
for a refund. They never responded back to me. I fucking hate those people.
I'd be willing to spend $50 on something like that, so I'm not getting it.
I would honestly say, but that's just because I'm a Super Nintendo weeb, it's worth it if you want to play some really good Super Nintendo games.
I would not use that enough. Earthbound I'm interested in.
Earth.
I feel like, in all honesty, if you ever bought one, I'd recommend playing almost every game on it
Mm-hmm.
because it has the majority of the best games.
Mm-hmm.
It's just missing like a few.
I don't deny that they're good games. It's just I do not think I could justify that purchase. The Switch I was able to justify it.
Realistically, all they need is Earthbound, and the Switch is perfect at that point, man.
Mm-hmm. No, I would love it if they put Earthbound. If they just like
Take
just
that back. They need the Final Fantasies and Chrono Trigger and the old Dragon Quest, and then it's perfect.
I haven't played Final Fantasy VII since like the time when I was like cat sitting for my brother. Like I talked about it then. I have not touched it since then. It's kind of like Dragon Quest. I like it so far. I really like it. What's going to happen is I'm eventually going to pick it up again, and it's going to be because Dragon Quest was like 3 to 4 months of me like kind of playing it, but not that much. And then there just comes that one point where I get hooked, and it's all I focus on for like a week or two.
Yeah. I really should beat Bravely Default 2. I've not beaten that game, but I've heard that the ending is as batshit as the other two. So now I need to play it to see where it goes, because it's a beautiful ass game. It's just I just holy shit. Yes, child.
The last part I played, I just got the dog character to join my party.
Oh, Red 13.
Yeah, except I named him Angry Joe.
Yeah, you told me about this.
Yeah.
Why is it named Angry Joe?
I don't know. I was just trying to I didn't like. He's the only character that I renamed. I'm kind of keeping the names, but I was just like, oh, I can give him a better name. Then I named him Angry Joe. So better.
Spoony.
Spoony. I thought about naming him Spoony.
If you play Final Fantasy VIII, you have to name everybody Spoony.
The Spoony, just different variations of it.
Yeah.
The more I learn about Final Fantasy VIII, the more I feel like it's not worth playing.
It's not. It absolutely is not.
But then you can experience Squall from Stupid Mario World.
Wow.
Wow, now that you say that, I really don't want to play it. I love how Richie's like, I like Final Fantasy, and then he chose Squall instead of any other character.
Yeah, I don't know, does Richie like Final Fantasy VIII?
I don't know.
Or did he have
I don't know
or
if
did he have a
anybody-
friend that already or did he have a friend who liked the series and already had the costume? Because that could be it. It could just be his friend who played him had a Squall costume. It's like, yeah, we can put Squall in.
Yeah, the guy that played him had no. I don't think that's what happened. 'Cause
Oh, okay.
I don't remember that. Richie really, really, really likes Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
So, I'm surprised that it wasn't like Cecil. Or Cecil at least.
I remember he was
She's
going to put
edgy.
Cloud in, but that never came to fruition. But he could have done that.
That
Finally,
should have just been Chris Muller. I would have paid to watch that.
I don't know. Maybe they thought the actor they had available for that. Maybe they didn't think he looked enough like Cloud or the other guys.
No, Rich Alvarez has to play Cloud.
Chalfers plays Cloud.
Yeah, and Seth.
We didn't watch the new episode of Richie's show last time. I forgot.
It's good that
We're
way.
gonna go into the TV world, guys, and
Oh, boy.
I brought supplies because we're gonna be in there for a while.
Whose leg do you have to hump to get back to the TV world?
Ass ahoy.
Because what I actually want to do is I haven't done the secret bosses in Rise
You
and
hear my dog?
yeah, I do. I'm actually very pissed off right now. This needs to be a perfect show right now, Michael, and you dare do this to me. I don't even think I can live with myself anymore.
But she isn't just barking. She's genuinely snarling and snapping. I don't know what's going on.
You might have a murderer. You might want to.
I assume that she's pretty good at being brushed. So the only thing I can think of is someone's trying to cut her claws right now because she does not take that well.